All right, hello, once again, for the third time. I honestly thought I wouldn't have to make a third one until I started having people reach out to me about Haruma and some stuff about their Discord server. Speaking of that, before we move on to the other stuff, I did get into their Discord server, and I can confirm that there are people aging from around 11 to 13 in there, and he's completely aware of it. That is disgusting, because not only does that confirm that he knows the age of his fan base, but that he doesn't care. Anyways, I had someone by the name of Yash ASMR tell me, as a former friend of Haruma, I honestly feel disgusted. I honestly thought of him as a brother, and he was very kind to me. But realizing what he has done with his videos, I feel so sick. That man was one of my best friends. I thought he was such a cool guy, and sadly, over time, I realized he was a little weirder. He even went into an SFW chat in the Discord server. Deleted, by the way. With 3 people, and he was already around 20. Most of those people are around 14 to 17. I just can't believe what he's become. He knows a lot better. So, that's age confirmation number 1. That he's way, way, way too old to be making this kind of stuff about literal children. And then number 2, that he was interacting with those literal children in a inappropriate way. And then they said he had a lot of underage kids there, even though the rule was 13 plus, with the exception of me being 12 at the time. I think he groomed 2 of his friends, being one of them was really close. I was really close with. Okay, number 1, just really quick. 13 plus for a server like that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't his content 16 plus, quote unquote 16 plus? Why is he so willing to let 13-year-olds and under into a server that is targeted towards adults and has literal adult content in it? Okay. And number 2, possible grooming victims of Haruma. Now, of course, I can't say, oh, yeah, he definitely groomed those people, because I don't have any, hard evidence, but so take everything with a grain of salt, but it's not hard to believe. Anyways, here are some of the deep fried screenshots I have, and the reason some of them are so very low quality is because I lost some of them. My dumbass deleted them permanently, so I had to go back into a screenshot that I had of those screenshots and then zoom it in on them, so they're kind of hard to read, but you can make out what matters. So there's someone by the name of Yashiro who was still in the server, age 12, and they said this a few months ago, so they could be 13, doesn't matter. They were 12 at the time of letting in, and Haruma was completely aware of it. Another person named Penelope Von Sweets, 13. Okay, here's just a screenshot of, a less deep-fried version of their, user being existing. But there's someone else named Simp, and they're 13 years old in the server. Yeah, and they're still in the server. Who else? Oh, and then here is also Rama. Sorry if I completely destroyed that, but I believe this is Haruma's partner, who I mentioned previously in the last video, saying that when they reached a certain view goal, they would do Killua in a maid dress cosplay. I'm sorry, but at the age of 20, why the fuck are you cosplaying a 12-year-old in a maid dress? That is so weird. Anyways, there's another person named Mommy, and they're 11 turning 12. I don't know if they're 12 yet, because that was posted a few months ago, not that long ago. But, who cares? 11, 12, doesn't matter. They're not even supposed to be on Discord. But they're completely fine with it, per usual. So, yeah, that's quite a bit to take in. I also had one other person come to me with a similar statement about he said very inappropriate things to them and their friends, and had a server full of 9 to 10-year-olds. Now, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this. I've run out of, I guess, not only patience, but just any will to continue to have to dig through these videos. I think you should stay away from Haruma, to anybody who's watching this. If you're subscribed to him, I think you should unsubscribe from him. Depending on your age, this is more targeted towards the younger fans, because I know younger fans have seen my videos and have been affected by those videos and have unsubscribed. If you happen to be an adult fan of Haruma, I'd like to ask you, what the fuck are you doing with your life? To where you have to watch ASMR of 12-year-old anime boys. But anyways, enough of the shit talkiness. That's it for me. If anything else comes up, I'll make another video about it, but I'm hoping this is the last and final time I'll have to talk about Haruma, because Jesus Christ, going through those videos were hell on earth. I haven't even gone through, I've gone through maybe 1/1000th of the fucking series that he has. And frankly, I don't want to know what's in those other series. If you want to find out that badly, you can go watch them yourself. But I'm warning you, it's not fun. It's not worth it. It's extremely uncomfortable. And yeah, that's it. Again, if you have any things you need to say about Haruma, or have anything you need to ask me about, just ask me in the comments. I'll reply. I try to check as frequently as I can, but this was more of a rant format because I honestly don't know what else to do with this. But yeah, that's it. Signing off is Tenboe once again. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, stay away from him, because what the actual fuck.